the cameras. Carly, get the mics. Spencer, do your little dance.
That's him doing his dance.
That's his dance. He's doing like the spaghetti taco bit, and he's doing his little jig while he makes them.
He's in a pretty pink dress dancing in his living room, and Carly's grandfather shows up, sees him, and is like, "Oh God, Carly, I'm taking you back with me.
Carly,
You can't,
this is
Carly, you can't do this."
Carly, this is the same thing that happened to your father before I trapped him in the submarine. Do you remember their dad just being stuck in that submarine?
No.
No, that's why the dad and mom and dad were never around. The mom died, and the dad was like in a permanent submarine posting. He could never come
What the
back.
fuck? No.
Yeah,
I don't remember
he
that.
was in a submarine, and his father put him in there because he didn't like his San Francisco values.
Is that the new Pokopia?
Anyway, and that brings us perfectly to the new Pokemon game. Hello, everybody. It's me, Chubby, and welcome to a fascinating. Am I gonna do that voice? All right. Fascinating new idea for the channel. Basically, Chubby is dumb, and he's probably never gonna make a retrospective on this game. So we're just gonna do like a review podcast type deal. And today we have the perfect patient zero, Pokopia, a game that is. Well, okay, I guess we'll just go ahead and say not exactly up my alley, but I've had a lot of fun with, and a big reason I've had a lot of fun with it is because of my good old friend. You know him, you love him, you're familiar with him if you've ever checked out any of the streams. Let's hear it for Zendo! Whoop whoop whoop!
Hello. Yeah. So I'm a life sim junkie. I love Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. I love Animal Crossing, Dragon Quest Builder. I mean, Minecraft. Any kind of game that has a penchant to either let me live out the lives of a rural farmer or build a civilization with my bare hands, I will do it. And I absolutely love this game with everything in my body. And I've convinced everybody I can to buy a Switch 2 and buy this game, and it's worked on at least 5 people already.
Five more customers to the cult of Nintendo.
Yeah.
$70 games forever.
Listen, Nintendo doesn't give me commissions, but all I'm saying is I make them a lot of money.
Hey. People like us make them tons of money, even when we're trying our best not to. This game sucks, but I can't quit buying it. Oh.
But, Chubby, you can't say that because this game doesn't suck.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It is. Can't fucking stop playing it.
No, it's actually is pretty good. I've really enjoyed like a lot of the different details, which we're gonna go over in the form of a podcast, which we technically have already done before. We recorded we recorded like 2 whole hours, and then I got into the editing block, and I sounded like an actual chud because my microphone was on the wrong setting. But I don't want to like not use all that footage we got. So if the footage looks a little scuffed, if you like, I don't know why you do this. I'm sure one of you assholes will do it. Like you super zoom in, you might see like a red pixel on one of us. I'm really trying to save myself some work here. So we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk over the game. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. No, let's not do the impressions. We're gonna bomb Pokopia.
We're doing it again.
We're doing it again.
We recorded like, I think it was like close to almost 3 hours worth of us just playing and talking about the game. But on his side, the microphone was so bad that he couldn't use it. So we were like, okay, we'll take it from the top. We'll keep the footage. So if you see us doing things or acting like we're talking in game to each other for whatever reason, it doesn't exist.
Yeah. No, that's fine. It's just your vision. It's just because you've been staring at a Switch screen for the last 420 hours trying to rebuild Kanto in a game with a map size that will not let you rebuild Kanto.
Yes, it will.
It probably will. It probably will. But we can
He's making fun of me because I was like, I'm gonna rebuild Kanto, and he's like, you could probably fit the beta. You probably only fit the beta. And I'm
yeah,
like, okay.
yeah. It's because I'm like a sour little bitch because I realized I couldn't rebuild Sinnoh. So, but you didn't hear that from me.
Just like my parents, it's every day.
It's every day, bro. Oh my god! All right, let's get this thing started. So, when you first saw Pokopia, what did you think, Zin? What did you feel?
So when I first saw Pokopia, I saw the obvious like parallel in my head was, oh, this is like Dragon Quest Builder, which I didn't know is it made by the same team that made Dragon Quest Builder?
It's the exact same team.
Yeah, so I didn't know that. I thought Nintendo was like, oh, here's this other franchise that we neglect, so we're just gonna chain them together and give these children who are barely literate a building and farming game with Pokemon in it. And that's what I thought for a very long time until they finally, like 2 months before the game even comes out, they're like, here's a full trailer with like gameplay and everything else. And I was like, this game is going to be the best thing ever.
Then I tell him like 2 days before it comes out, hey, there's blocks in it. And you go, there's blocks in it?
It was something to that effect because I didn't know. Like, I knew it was going to be like a farming type of game, but I thought that it was going to be like furniture.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was just going to be like a Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley type where it's just like you farm and you get resources so you can build like little farmhouses and stuff. Obviously, you have to build the habitats for the Pokemon, but I didn't know what that meant.
Right.
But here I am with. Actually, let's see how many hours I have now. Over 75 hours of playtime.
Damn!
With a saying that I was wrong and that this is probably one of my favorite Pokemon games.
Yeah. They got the team for this, and they were like, we can never make Mystery Dungeon again. Make them forget it ever happened.
That's what I said. I said that to you. I was like, I think Mystery Dungeon's dead now. And you're like, why? Like, well, this is pretty much like, obviously you don't like do mystery, you don't like have the dungeon aspect to it.
There's plenty of mystery.
There's a plot, you're like building up your towns, and you do like requests and stuff for like the Pokemon, and that my first instinct was like, uh-oh. Like,
uh-oh. They stole your whole flow.
True.
You just gonna let them do that, Yumta? You gonna let them steal your whole flow?
I guess he is, you know?
I mean, he did, and now we're probably just gonna keep getting Pokopia for a while. Or, if I'm being honest, I think it's mostly just gonna be like seasonal updates and DLC, but we could get into that a little bit more later about what comes next. See, I'm already so far into the stages of grief for Pokemon Ranger that I just have no faith in anything anymore. So,
see, but Pokemon Rangers, Pokemon Rangers could 1,000% come back because they are hyping up this mouse feature with everything in their souls. Like they're trying to do something with it. Pokemon Rangers is perfect. That, or I think we're getting a DS emulator. I don't know which one yet.
This is gonna be like HT Rumble. They're like, you can feel ice cubes in the Joy-Con, and then it just is never used in anything.
You can what?
You don't remember like those old like trailers where it's like if you move it around, it feels like there's a ball in there. It just shakes the shit out of the Joy-Con.
Okay. Yeah.
What is that? Bloatware or new feature? Call it. Like Old Country for No Man. Call it.
Call it. This game, as we said, it's made by the developers of the Dragon Quest Builders series, which I personally love. Mm-hmm. I didn't play Dragon Quest Builders 1 as much, but Dragon Quest Builders 2, I had a lot of time in. Mm-hmm. mostly because I saw somebody else streaming it and was like, "Oh, this is the best game ever made. I have to play it."
Mm-hmm.
Which it's not, but it's a fine game. Like I really enjoy it. But what I love about Pokopia that's so different from those games is where in Dragon Quest Builders you have this huge world map that you're just supposed to explore, gather recruits, and like all these different people. Obviously, you still have to build like towns and buildings and all this other stuff for
Yeah.
them. But what I like about Pokopia so much is it doesn't have that. It has these smaller maps with just tons of stuff to do in it. So it doesn't make it overwhelming, which I know they probably did that to make it like baby-fied. Like
But
they
yeah,
probably knew they were going to be a young audience playing it.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's so much more fun that way because it gives you so much. Like you have to. It makes you like think about what you actually want to do with the space. Like it kind
Mm-hmm.
of forces your creativity a little bit more.
Yeah, they didn't want like the 5-year-old to get on here, see who couldn't build like the fucking old Minecraft handbook mansion and go no, and just throw like, switch
Yeah.
out the window. Yeah.
What do you mean it's different?
What do you mean? So instead, it's like here's a little build pack, which perfectly leads into like my impressions going into this, because I was not impressed. I did not care at all about this game when I first saw it, because I didn't give a shit. I'll be completely honest with you. I thought the new Pokemon designs looked cool, but I was like, because I'm really not a life sim guy. I've dipped my
That's
toes
fair.
in Animal Crossing, and I just got bored. Like I just wasn't making the towns people were doing. I wasn't really going out of my way to check on what's his face every 12 o'clock or whatever. It just wasn't my thing, and honestly, the $70 really put me off because I'm like, this looks a lot like Minecraft. And
Yeah,
I
Minecraft is
just
like a $20 game.
no, I just bought Hytale for
Yeah, we did buy
$20. And I'm like, well, shit, why don't I just play Hytale? And then everything just kept going. There's like this whole mystery about what happened, who's who, what's going on, and I'm like,
Yeah,
fine.
so that was kind of my final selling point as well. Was like when I was told like because I saw it was a restoration game and I was like, oh, I like those kinds of games.
Yeah.
I'll try it out. And then I was like, the world has ended. There are no more humans. I was like,
It's
well, I
gone.
guess I gotta play it now.
Oh, and also the Pokemon are so funny. Like
Oh yeah,
Bulbasaur always screaming, "Let's get human!" Like shit like that is so
where like
funny.
the builders always come up to me and be like, bro, you have to do this for us, bro.
See, that's just the Conkeldurr from Mystery Dungeons. Like, we've gotta get on this, man. We need an outhouse stat. Trubbish
Like,
is stinking it up in here.
I don't know what kind of agenda Nintendo has though, putting all of the urban Pokemon having some kind of like city slang accent.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that's about, but
It's the same agenda that all the country guys live in the water.
yeah.
Like Kyogre's a cowboy for some reason.
Kyogre is the biggest hick in the Pokemon universe confirmed.
What if like Groudon and Kyogre is just city mouse versus country mouse this whole time and we've never known?
I do have to wonder why Kyogre is in this game, or not Kyogre, but Groudon.
Yeah, it is a little awkward. I've looked through the list. Kyogre is the only one. There's a few like that. Volcanian's the same way, where him and Kyogre are the only ones of their trios, but it is odd a little bit. Is Volcanian?
Yeah, it like
I like Volcanian, but you never do
I know,
anything
but
with him. Why is he here?
you know, it was for me. It was the same kind of problem that I had with ZA, where they're just like, "Here's Hoopla," and I was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
Out of all the Pokemon you could have given us to like have this DLC go through, and you gave us Hoopla.
Hoopa almost makes a little sense, but now I'm just remembering that Volcanian's still not in ZA. That's his home region.
Sorry, he was too busy on a parallel Earth.
He's too busy dealing with this bullshit.
He said, "Hold on, I have to make fireworks for this Ditto and his
Hold
friends."
on. These dick-headed Pokemon are making a ruckus. I gotta show them how it's done. I love
Hold
how
on.
I love how he has the personality from the movies where he just does not give a shit about humans. He's like, oh, they suck, dude.
Yeah, have you noticed that
Ah.
all of the legendaries are like that? They're just like, ugh, all the humans are gone. Who cares?
You know, if every 3 years one of my brothers is turned into a doomsday, maybe I too would get a little sick of their shit.
You know what? I think the only ones that don't care, like the ones that the only legendaries that I saw that care about like the humans being gone is like, I think just like the legendary birds and then like Mew.
Yeah, I don't remember if Mewtwo was like, oh, finally, or if he was
Mewtwo's
just
just
like,
like, no, Mewtwo is 1,000% like, I thought the humans were rebuilding. I was coming to stop them. But now that I see it's Pokemon, it's okay.
oh, thank God, if that Giovanni mother trucker came back again, I swear. Okay, so how do you feel about the different building and stuff in the game, like, actually? Because at first I thought this was actually pretty monotonous a little bit. Like, I was okay with it, but I just wasn't seeing how people were able to, like, build all these crazy, like, buildings and like, it was so different from some. It's not different from something like Minecraft. Like, you get different abilities throughout the game that work really well, but there was always just like something about fixing up the areas, whether it was making it more humid or cleaning up the sand, or there was always like this one thing you had to do first and then you could go hog wild. And I was just like, so I was kind of mixed about it a little bit. I've definitely come to love it, especially after getting that final upgrade. Oh my god. But
Yeah.
like, I'm still a little like, I'm a little mid on it a little bit. What do you think?
So I didn't really have any kind of issues with it, because that's just the way these styles of games play. Like, you're given an objective, you basically are rebuilding up to a certain point, and then after you rebuild up to that point, you can do whatever you want in that area with no effect. And that's the way the Dragon Quest Builder games are as well, where it's like, oh, we really need you to build like 4 houses so our Pokemon or like our citizens can have a place to
So the
stay, and it's like,
slimes will get off the street.
yeah, but like I didn't have any problem with that. And it's a very see. I think it has to do too with the type of games that we play. Because you
Yeah,
already said like you're not a fan of the life sim or like the farming game.
I am not.
Uh, So like I can understand why you didn't like it as much, but for like me, this is kind of just how it is. Like a lot of these games have a thing where it's like, oh, we need you to rebuild this town or like rebuild a manor, so like the community is better and like that kind of thing. Stardew Valley is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Like Stardew Valley, you're immediately put into a broken down farm with like nothing to your name except for what your grandpa gave you,
Hmm.
and it's like, okay, now build this farm, help the town, rebuild the town community center, and it's like, okay, I guess.
Or sell it to Amazon. What if there was a
Or yeah, or
bad
sell it to Walmart, or sell it to Walmart. They build a new Walmart.
Walmart? Why can't I
Not
go into
next to
Walmart?
Walmart. Um, but no, so like for me personally, this is it's a very typical like style of gameplay for these things. But the thing that makes it so fun is having like these different Pokemon help you or recruiting them to help you with further like projects. Like you can't make wood into like lumber unless you have a
Hmm.
Pokemon with cut, and you can't get rid of the pollution in the water unless you have another Pokemon with you
Yeah, like,
to basically like make it soapy. Like
so
it says bubbles, but it's just
yeah.
like it's cleaning the grass and town. And when it comes to like the buildings, like
Hmm.
a lot of the times they give you the prefecture. You don't get many of them at first, but
Right.
they give you the prefecture buildings to just kind of put around and build, um, which you can move at any time after. But it, I don't know. I didn't mind it. It's a very fun gameplay loop in my head, and especially now that I'm done with the game and I have the final transformation. It's just made doing all this
Yes.
stuff a whole lot more fun.
I guess I should change what I said a little bit. I didn't hate it, but I'm definitely not one of those people who's like, okay, I'm going to spend a week doing blah blah blah. Like, I was ecstatic when I got the Graveler upgrade, and it was like, oh, finally, I can just
Yeah.
bulldoze through this. I, I will say some things like getting rid of the gunk, the bubbles got on my nerves a little bit. It didn't. I and you have said this is not my kind of game in the sense that when I sit down to play, I really like to get stuff done. I like to just play and do what I want to do, and I don't know. I'm just not that kind of. That's just not how I
Yeah.
play.
You can't do that in these types of games.
So you bringing up Stardew really did put a funny image on my mind of what if the bad ending is that you bring the humans back.
See, well,
Oh,
I mean, we can
we'll
get them out of the whole like fan theory about this game that definitely won't
mm,
come true, but also
definitely.
uh may come
Right.
true.
Right. I was just wanting to throw that out there, a little nugget of information. Now you got to stay the whole time. Don't look in the description for the markers, the little timestamp. Don't
Yeah.
look at the timestamp. Don't look at the
Don't
timestamp.
look at this time. They're
Oh,
lying.
yeah.
We've put fake ones in there. It's gonna send you to a different video. You're
No,
gonna get
no,
ripped
no.
in
You gotta
2026.
watch the Snakewood video again.
Uh, oh no, I can't say that on camera. Never mind.
Whoa,
I gotta
whoa.
remember. I gotta remember. This is a recording, not
I can
streaming.
edit shit out. What just say? Let it free,
I'm gonna
man.
kill myself. I mean, you go in,
Whoa!
you go into those comments. I'm gonna kill myself.
Whoa! I will say though, I like the variety of stuff we had to build with. Like they give you a good amount.
They
Like this.
do, and the other thing that I love, and it has to do with the mechanic of the game,
Mhm.
but you can fish up buildings in the water.
Did not know you could do
Like,
that.
yeah, you can. So, like, there's a shop in the game that, like, as you level up and progress in the towns, you get
Hmm.
more buildings or like more stuff to basically put down. But you only get so many of them, and that kind of bummed me out because I was like, well, how am I supposed to get all of the Pokemon in this game if I can't like get them all? Because like
Right.
there obviously is an entity limit of like I think it's 20
20.
or
Yeah.
30. Um, but when you have houses, they'll go into those houses so you can get more, and like they'll just kind of swap out with each other. So like one will go into its house, another will come out of its house, that sort of thing. I was bummed because there aren't a lot of houses to do that with. Until I realized there's these like fishing spots as you play the game that have like treasures in them, and every so often you have the chance to get a town or a house kit. Like I've gotten some of the like leaf houses, the leaf cottages, and then I found out you can also get the actual houses, like the stone houses that you get later on in the game.
Okay.
I was very happy to find that out. So
Okay.
I'm pretty excited to get more.
So when you said fishing them out, I thought like, oh, so that's what you use the fishing pole. You mean the sparkling in the water, don't you?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
You don't
Okay.
actually get to use the fishing poles, which I am disappointed about
Yeah.
because as somebody with like 26 hours in web fishing, I
Web
love a good
fishing.
fishing sim.
Oh, that's a name I've not heard in a minute.
It's because the developer went off the radar and just never did anything with his game.
Hey, real. But I have got like a house kit out of the fishing spots. And
Yep.
also, what he was saying about the whole despawning thing, that's why you will see Pokopia videos that are labeled low income housing or are just literally grabbing the Pokemon and putting them in underground prisons like the old villager huts
Yeah.
of old. Like if you want to get all 300 Pokemon, you're just going to have to like start moving these dudes into just the randomest places just to get them out of the way. I have been hunting for Ilamuse, the purple firefly, since the game came out. I've had it spot ready. Somehow I've gotten Charizard, Blaziken, and everybody else, but like I can't get Ilamuse, and it's pissing me off because I've had Volbeat and him shaking his rump, doing the little Among Us dance since day one, and I can't get his little buddy, and it's making me mad because I, like everyone else in this game, am low key shipping the different Pokemon. Audino and Hitmonchan are taking care of Tyrogue, and it's hilarious. They got a full
What?
house. They have a full house situation with Uncle Hitmonlee, and I will not have the canon distorted by not getting Illumise.
So I won't lie, I've definitely done something similar, but not to like that effect. Like I have a
I've written
carnivore
lore.
and a Gallade in the same house. I have all of the Greninja line in the same household. Like I
Mm-hmm.
like putting them with each other because it's just like
Yeah.
it's obviously it's better to keep up with them, but then also it's just fun having them like live in the little houses together.
It
But
is. I got.
I've never cross pollinated my Pokemon. I'm sorry to say.
Oh no, that's fine. You've just not reached my level yet.
You know what? You're right. I haven't.
You've not written the lore. Though it is
Oh,
funny that I moved the. I no what? Huh? Is it your
no,
turn?
I'm sorry. No, I
Chat,
was.
get him. Get him. Where's the
No
sin
chat.
counter? Get the cinema sins button in here.
There you go.
There we go. I was gonna say it is funny that I've moved the Cubone line into one house and put the grave beside it, and then just throw Suicune in there with them. So there,
Well, it's like I have. You know, you can have your own houses with roommates, and
yeah. I
in
have.
my Wastelands home, I have Mew and Squirtle, and then in the beach area, I just have Entei.
Yeah, a good thing about it though, the Pokemon aren't too picky after you get them in another house. They'll complain about certain things, but it won't affect your environmental level, which is what you need to like upgrade and get more items. Did you know the environmental level can go down?
Yes, if you destroy a Pokemon's home, it basically restarts them all the way back to zero, and so
Mm-hmm.
they'll, if you give them a home, they'll go back to iffy, and you have to raise their environmental status back to awesome.
Yeah. The Pokemon are so they can be so it compounds with the problem of like, what am I going to do with some of these areas? Because I got to figure out where to store some of these Pokemon. And then they start complaining. Like, I was building a house for Scyther, and he was literally inside of it going, it's too dark. I take off a piece of roof. It's too bright. I put on a piece of roof. It's too dark. And I'm like, can you
Well, you have to
please?
put furniture down, like the lamps. That's what they want is lamps.
I did, and he kept going.
Well, like I said earlier to you
I'm gonna
before
kill
we
him.
started, I think you're just not treating your Pokemon well. That's I'm a,
Listen, they
personally.
like the mud, okay?
Listen, they love the mud hut.
It rubs the
Okay,
lotion on his scale.
rub the lotion on his skin, or else it gets the hose again. Precious, you know.
I will give Scyther the hose if he talks one more time. The Pokemon are hilarious in this too, aren't
Oh yeah, they are. I think one of my favorite interactions has been with the Slowpoke that
they?
you get, because he's certainly slow.
Yes, he don't want to do shit unless you make it extremely convenient.
He's like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, that?
Oh,
Okay. What do you do?
man. Like, you tell him about the path. Tell him how you gotta make him a whole comfy path just so he could walk to the Pokemon.
I know. He's like, oh, my feet they hurt so much. He's like,
Oof.
maybe if you didn't. Ugh. The
And
words I have to say about that Pokemon are vile.
I had the hardest time with Torkoal because his AI would sense a unhydrated block 3 blocks away and go, "Oh, I don't
See,
know." And I'm like, "Dude, the path is right here,
yeah,
eyes front."
I learned my mistake often or early that they have to have a path to walk on.
Mm-hmm.
So I just made a bunch of stone pathways and put them down, so he would have somewhere to walk, and he'd be like, there's a railway track in the way. Let me just go off the path
Let
now."
me.
And I'm like, I could strangle you with my hands. I could make it look like an accident.
He sees
They would,
Charmander and he's like, "Ugh, I don't like him
yeah.
being." He turns around. Wow.
This isn't for me. This neighborhood's different. Huh?
I don't like the. I don't like the. What is that? It's
Sexual housing.
I don't like the non-moist being here. There's humid, and then there's the ones that don't want it humid, so you have to give them dry environment.
Yeah.
These Pokemon are so funny. They're so goofy. They talk all the. Their personalities are perfect. I live with all the dinosaurs, and they are just the dumbest little dipshits. They constantly run up to me and show me leaves. It's like, this is so different from when I was alive. I was like, well, wait, when did you die? He's like, oh, and then they walk away.
Listen, I can't. I love the dinosaurs. I have most of them except for one of them right now,
Uh-huh.
and it pisses me off so bad because I just need one more part and I have it, and it's fucking Aerodactyl
I
because
knew
you
it
need
was gonna be.
five parts to rebuild his skeleton because he's so fucking special. They're like, oh, he was our first dinosaur Pokemon. We have to make him more special. He's everyone's favorite. If I swear to God, if you put him in a poll with all the other dinosaur Pokemon, he'd be at rock fucking bottom because he's oh I just and you can't find it. I literally need one. I've played this game for 70 hours. I've done all the digging. Actually, you know what? I've got a spot right here on my side. I'm gonna dig it right
Oh,
now. It's not gonna be it though. I
it's not
guarantee
gonna
you.
be
Watch
it.
it.
Not gonna be it. Though
It's
that
not it.
though, have you heard where they like generate seeds per save file? Which is why you'll get pink Shellos and I'll get blue Shellos, and then we have to like do multiplayer to get them. So I think that's the same thing with item drops too, because there's like
I thought you
5
could
different
get both
berries.
of them.
You can. It's just the other one goes to extremely rare.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want the pink one.
I know. Ah, I have the blue one too.
Oh, I don't know which one I have. I think I have pink already.
Oh my. Game's so funny.
This game's amazing.
Game's amazing. Though, as well as all the other little, so we guess we kind of already explained this. There's like 4 main little areas in the game. They all have their own little problem that you fix and you build with. But then you have like these extra areas. One is the Dream Island, which is kind of like a thing you do with Drifloom. Him and Duskull are super creepy in this. Talk about stealing.
Oh my god, fucking yeah, I think it's
So
Dusknor.
creepy.
Will literally just be like, are there any children around? I want to
Whoa.
eat. And it's like, what?
What?
Or that might be Duskull. I can never remember these stupid ghost Pokemon.
Oh my god. Well, either way, they're creepy little selves, and I'm kind of glad they didn't tone that down. It's always funny when we get reminded that, oh yeah, some Pokemon are just weirdos.
They're malicious little demons.
Yeah, and Drifloon looks is like, you look childish, and then he takes you
I know, that was awful.
right, and he takes you to a special island that.
Which I have to wonder too, because to me that implies that Drifloon takes these children and puts them in their own heads. Is that why they go missing?
Probably.
He's taking them to Neverland.
He Loki
He's
is,
favorite fan.
oh, he's taking them to. No, but like each of the dolls actually have like a different material. Like,
Dude.
yeah, so you can go there and you get extra iron, extra garbage, extra all the resources you need. So if you are like, well, what if I destroy all the volcanic ash?
Like I'm
You're-
doing currently.
Yeah, like crazy people like us are gonna do, but nobody else is. What if I run out of volcanic ash? Don't worry, there's a Dream Island. And there's even like these dev Dream Islands that have like all kinds of special like content and stuff in it. Like
They're
there's
very fun.
there's like this one special one that's just the developers island, which got all the like gives you ideas for designs. There's this one going around like Instagram or TikTok that's got all the items in it, so you could use your 3D printer, which is really fun.
Oh yeah.
Really like that thing. And then no, it's your turn.
I was gonna talk about the legendaries. So, in the game, there are legendary Pokemon you can meet,
Mhm.
but there are 3 specific to the Dream Islands, and they're only to specific dolls. Like, my favorite, Entei. He's my favorite Pokemon of all time. And I can't go on the rant again. He'll shock me with the shock button. But
What?
the Arcanine, doll will get you. There's a chance too. There's only a chance to get them, but at the center of the island, there's a chance that you'll find one of the 3 legendary Pokemon. For Entei, it is the Arcanine doll. For Raikou, it is the Pikachu doll. And then for Suicune, I believe it is the Eevee doll, correct?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is what I used to get him.
Yeah. But it's, I think that's very fun. Now, the other dolls that you can get in the game, because there are other ones, there's Ditto, Substitute Doll, and
Dragonite.
I think maybe Dragonite.
Dragonite's from Mewtwo.
What? I didn't know. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
So Dragonite is from Mewtwo. I didn't know that one. I have that. But
you have to beat the Skyland story first, but you can find Mewtwo with Dragonite. With the Dragonite doll.
I didn't know that. But the other 2 are just kind of. I think the Ditto one gives you the daily like Dream Island. So I think there's like a specific one per day that you can visit generically.
Yeah.
And then the Substitute doll, I believe, is the same thing. I don't know what it is.
They're both random every day.
Yeah.
But there is also a special thing. Throughout the game, you'll also collect feathers from either Lugia or Ho-Ho. Once you collect all of them, as well as their corresponding 3 legendaries, then you're able to make the silver or gold bell, and then call them to actually live in your town like the rest of them. Which is really cool.
It's gonna be a fucked up town.
It's gonna be a messed up town.
Okay, now that we're talking about this a little bit more, I kind of think I know why Groudon isn't here, but Ogre is.
Yeah.
Groudon is a piece of shit. Like,
Whoa.
He's a terrible Pokemon.
He's the victim here.
He is not. He's the victor. Like he would cause all these issues. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell us that he's one of the reasons the humans had to leave Earth. He's awful.
This is agenda.
Kyogre is the hero. Kyogre is the one that has to stop him constantly.
Oh my god.
Know your Pokemon history.
Don't
let these fakers tell you.
Know your Pokemon history. Don't look at Emerald where Groudon is clearly outmatched and heroically being the fighter to win.
No. In Emerald, he's being used by Team Fuck All, and Kyogre has to stand in and be like, "Whoa, bro, we don't do that here."
And then Rayquaza clapped.
Yeah, and then Rayquaza clapped, and the skies parted, and Kyogre and Groudon were like, "Oh shit, we did it again."
Uh-oh.
We woke up God.
Mom found the piss drawer.
Mom found the piss drawer.
Uh-oh.
And then you have to go up to a tower and capture Rayquaza, and it takes 3,000 Pokeballs because the game's a fucking joke.
Sounds like, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Xandel, Pokemon Emerald Stream, Part 7. Hurt you?
I don't want to talk about it. I never ended up catching that stupid fucking dinosaur.
I can't wait. I can't wait for like DLC for this shit to come out and be like, it was Ultra Necrozma. Or what if it's Damage? I don't want. We'll get into the story in a minute. Good lord.
Yeah, we've gone off the rails.
We went off the rails a little bit. Next, I was actually going to talk about Jubilife, or what I call Jubilife, but it's actually called Pallet Town, which is after. No, I just called it that.
What you called it,
yeah. Pallet Town is basically the largest area in the game, and you can basically go there after the first area, but you probably should just wait till you get all the upgrades.
Yeah, it'll tell you, like, oh, are you sure you want to visit this town? You don't have the proper, like, resources or, like, proper upgrades yet. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you might want to wait a little bit till you're sure. And then you go in there, and you can just do whatever you want. They give you, like, the temples to build for the 3 legendary birds, so you can get Lugia. And they also give you, like, a whole new dex of Pokemon to find, including the evolution.
Yeah, I liked that. They gave you the, you go there and it gives you the instructions to get all of the different legendaries, which I was very happy, or not legendaries, but the different evolutions, which I was very happy about. I haven't done it yet, because I'm waiting until I get my town built.
Yeah,
oh my god. Even as we're sitting here talking about it, I'm terraforming the land
Mm-hmm.
to try and do it, and it's miserable.
Which goes back to the housing crisis and how you can't move that stupid Pokemon Center. If they would just let us move these houses, like with the Pokemon in them, and then put them in a PC box. Now
No,
we're
no. They've already done that. That's the reason that they're here.
Huh?
Which brings us into the story.
Which brings us into the story. After we talk about how we can't move the damn Pokemon Center, let us do that, please.
What do you mean you can't move the Pokemon?
Pokemon Center.
Oh, I thought. Oh, yeah, yeah. So we can't move the Pokemon Center. It's
stationary.
really stupid.
It's like it has to stay here. Tangrowth's like, no, it has to stay here so we can do our seasonal events, which is Hoppip right now. I have 2 of them. I'm missing Hoppip. I can't get them out of that stupid store. But no, gotta keep it here so we can have Delibird on Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Shoot,
you said that. I need to plant my things.
I
forgot.
I would hope they'd still spawn out of season. It's just the items that.
I would assume so.
You would assume so, but luckily you can time travel, so not that big a deal. People have already found some of the other ones.
Well, I didn't go that far, but yeah, you can time travel in the game like most standard life sim games. You can just skip a day forward and get what you want. There aren't really any kind of consequences to it like there is in Animal Crossing, because when you time skip in Animal Crossing, it will like there's basically the stock market where you have turnips that you buy on every week, and they kind of fluctuate in price each day. But if you time travel a day forward or a day backward, they all completely wilt, and you don't have them for that week.
Which is like ours.
And there's some other, and then there's some other things where it's like if you time travel, your town will start to overgrow with like weeds, and you have to pluck them in order for your town rating to go back up. But in Pokopia, it's just like fuck that noise. Here's no consequence to this. Get all of the stamps you want for your stamp booklet. Do everything you've ever dreamed of. Get all of the artifacts you want. It doesn't care.
That's a
you want your town built faster? Do it.
That Animal Crossing stuff reminds me of that one time traveler meme where where they go back to see Jesus and he's like, "You're not supposed.
You shouldn't be here.
You're not supposed to be." Like he says it in perfect English in the middle of, That's insane.
In the middle of Jerusalem, he's just like, "You're not supposed to be here."
Like Tom Nook comes up to your freshly built house like, "You didn't pay this.
You haven't paid the tax yet."
No, I am beyond villager. I remember your taxes instead of Sans. Remembering genocides, it's like that raccoon going, "I remember your tax." What are we doing? Let's go in the story. Let's talk about the story. Oh, let's talk about the story. Let's talk about how you start off as this goofy a Ditto that pops up out of nowhere. He's like, "Wow, whoa." But you miss your trainer because all the humans are gone, so you turn into your trainer, and then you meet this Tangrowth who's like, "Oh, I can't believe I've been the only
200 years have passed."
Oh, 10,000 years. Tangrowth's like, "I've been the only Pokemon for so long. I don't know what's going." And then he like pog champs at you. And then you help a dehydrated Squirtle, and bam! Now you're basically repopulating the Pokemon world by making habitat. Basically, yeah. They ask you before they do anything. Your Highness, please.
Sir, may I please use the bathroom? No.
Graveler, roll out. No.
Not again.
They get so mad when I turned into Graveler beside them. Like, "Could you move? You watch."
Yeah, they're like, "Ow, don't do that." It's like, I didn't do anything.
The Ditto transformations are perfect. This game's made me love Ditto. I was already kind of a Ditto fan, but this game has made me really love Ditto.
True. Are you able to pause your recording?
Yeah.
I have to use the bathroom.
He's gotta piss.
You wish.
Uh-oh, go piss, girl. Okay, so do you have any other thoughts about the Wastelands you want to share?
Um, Honestly, my biggest thing about the Wastelands is that it wants you to keep going back there to
Mm-hmm.
add stuff from the other towns that you visit,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really give you any kind of like a notion as to where you should put them. Like you get new building types, you get new like block types, and it obviously wants you to go back and like fix up and repair what's already there, but at the
Right.
same time it doesn't give you any kind of layout for that, and it also
Yeah.
doesn't tell you where to find those blocks because some of them you need environmental levels of like 8 and 9 in order to find it, and it's like what?
Better start kissing up to those Pokemon. Poor Scyther can't figure out a light switch.
Don't you fucking tell me what Pokemon to kiss. I'll kiss your breath, please.
Whoa.
Itay's already my roommate.
Whoa. People have been making those jokes. There's plenty of people in bed with a choke in Gardevoir. Listen.
I swear to God, it's people just recreating that picture that came out when Sun and Moon first got announced, and it's just people sitting in Incineroar's chest.
Oh my god. Incineroar's chest, or that like the Poke ride with Machamp
Yeah.
miscarrying you.
Listen, I listen. I get the appeal. They're human-looking Pokemon. They don't have anything down there.
No, they don't. Or it's Kindle whole way.
It's just like I'm happy for you. I'm happy
I'm-
for I'm happy for them. Like they have comfort in these characters.
oh,
However,
they have comfort. They ruined Lopunny for me. Lopunny was just supposed to be a little magician bunny that popped out of a hat and did contest stuff, but now
I don't know what you're referring to.
so my thing with the Wastelands is I kind of feel like I think the whole humid thing gets a little out of hand because there's Pokemon that don't like it being humid, and it's kind of awkward to make them locations because you can't do dried grass. You can do dried grass and a sandstone, but if you ain't got that sandstone, well, then you're just out of luck. And it kind of was a little awkward to make some Pokemon some like places to live at. You can just build them houses, sure, but like if you're going for like a
Also,
particular vibe, I was like,
my biggest thing with the whole humidity thing, like the humidity part, like raising the humidity, that's super easy. You just
yeah,
have to plant plants, grow the grass, grow trees, whatever.
yeah.
The thing that kills me is they want you to dry it up for certain Pokemon, and they give you the rocks from the actual games to like make it humid or make it cold or whatever,
Yeah.
but they don't give you any more of them.
Oh.
They give you like one of each, and they're like, okay, fucking figure it out.
You've got one. I've only got the sand rock, like the main one you are required to get.
So I have that one, and then I also got a water rock for humidity,
Yeah.
and then I also have an ice rock to make it colder.
I wish you could buy those. I wish you could buy those or craft them. That'd make it a lot.
I'm sure you can 3D print them because they're technically
Yeah.
furniture.
Though I would do agree that the humidity thing isn't too. It's like I told you, like if something feels too tedious, there's a way. There's definitely an upgrade or something to do it. Even building, which that's what we'll call the Halo thing is. We'll talk about him. But
Now let me tell you what my biggest complaint about this game is:
okay.
breaking blocks. Like it's fun
Yeah.
to like build and do all of this,
Mm-hmm.
but I swear to God, clearing out land or clearing out this ash, because some of it hangs off of like roofs and
Ooh.
stuff like that, and you can't use rollout to clear it all out. You can't do uh you could do the Magnuson thing, but it
Yeah.
takes so long to do. I wish there was a way either to make it so where you could break more blocks as Magneton,
Yeah.
or or
Yeah.
Magnemite,
It's
or make it to where like there's an explosion thing, like something I could use to break more blocks because
there.
it's so annoying.
There is an explosion thing, but it's also a pain in the ass to set up because you got to put Voltorb in a cannon.
Oh, I forgot about the fucking cannon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that, but like, I totally get
Which
what you.
PSA to anybody who is using their because there are like hints in the environment to where you can put certain Pokemon.
Yeah.
PSA to anybody who does Voltorbs on the SSN: do not fire the fucking cannons into the SSN.
Did you do that?
Yes. do not do not start a mutiny on your own ship. pirate hint number one.
But a mutiny, yarg, pirates rule #1, don't blow up your own ship.
Yeah, pirates rule number one: never blow up your own fucking ship.
Don't sit with your spurs on, Sun Tzu.
Yeah.
I will be a Graveler Glazer for the rest of my life because of this game. That Pokemon, plus the break rocks food, made it super easy. Which brings us to the other areas quite perfectly. Because like you said, there is the beach area with basically the SSN on it. And
Okay,
there
true.
is the mountain area, which has a Greedent that cooks and does food for you, which powers up your different abilities. But the beach area has one of my new favorite characters in it, and it's not Mosslax.
She's a treat.
Mosslax is okay. Mosslax does his own deal. We don't worry about Mosslax. I'm pretty sure he's dead after Raikou killed him or whatever. But Pikachu, mint, perfect Pokemon. So adorable. I love all her little character traits. Her backstory is so sad. She's basically yeah, she's basically a Pikachu who has like a bit of a disability. She can't generate her own electricity after she did like basically she pushed herself too far to protect
Yeah.
and teach these other baby electric Pokemon. Now you kind
Well,
of have to help her.
no. Well, what had happened? She tells you what it is. She uh was taking care of these baby Pokemon who couldn't generate electricity for themselves because they were so young. And so, to keep them alive, she was basically giving them her electricity. And it got to the point where she did it so much, she just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And then all the humans went away, and all of the Pokemon went away, and she just never saw them again. Because you
Mm-hmm.
get a quest line with her where you have to find the Pokemon that she took care of and bring them to her again. Like there's a Pichu that you can find
Yeah.
that you're supposed to return to her, which I have the fucking environment for. It just won't show up.
Yeah, I'm the exact same way. I just can't get Toxel to come by, and he's got a stupid iPad. He's an iPad baby. He won't show up.
God, Toxel would be a fucking iPad baby. I hate that little. Which I have
Toxtricity.
toxicity in my town.
And Pikachu's the best. Great.
It did take me a little bit to find out that it is a girl. I won't lie.
Oh, you didn't check the tail?
I didn't for the longest time. Sorry, I wasn't looking at her tail. Freak.
No. She actually does have a much smaller tail because she doesn't have the electricity. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Or your Incineroar talk. Don't you talk to me.
Can you believe this guy? Oh yeah, okay. Incineroar talk.
Oof.
Let's talk about what he said about Gravado the other day.
What? What?
Anyways.
Anywho.
Her Pokemon are, well, let's just say.
This is getting cut. Okay, Now, so after you get done with the mountain area, which also has this really cool museum and all this interesting space stuff in it, then you get to go. I wonder what that's about. Then you get to go to the Sky Islands, which is just straight. Okay, basically this whole region is just Kanto. If you probably could have figured it out already. We've already mentioned Pallet Town, SSN. You have the pewters.
Pull up the map.
What?
I'm just I was making. You sent me that map earlier of all the locations together, and it looks like a rough patch at Kanto. I'll kill you.
Well, this place is basically Kanto. It was pretty obvious before, obviously SSN over there, but once you get to the Sky Islands, it's just straight up. Yeah, this is Celadon and Saffron in the air for some reason. Like whatever happened was just so destructive. The entire region is just gone to complete. And we'll tell you why in a minute, but first, Xander, tell
Yeah.
them about the Tank Master.
The Teak Master.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a character that you meet in the Sky Islands who is a Tinkaton that has a fucking Swiss Army hammer with all these different tools attached to it,
So
and
fun.
it's really fun. But also, like, she basically gives you all of the different like electronic stuff. So like
Mm-hmm.
when you get to her place, there's elevators and there's
There's
like what are
iPads,
they called?
computers. Oh,
iPads, computers,
oh, the little like gondolas from back and forth.
skylines. Yeah, the
Yeah.
gondolas. You get those, and they help you traverse the Sky Islands with all your different Pokemon because the Pokemon can't cross it unless they're flying types.
Yeah.
Because I think only like Dragonite and a couple others can just follow you around.
Yeah. Funnily enough, you actually get your Dragonite glide from him. Wow.
You do. It is yeah, your Ditto has a few transformation abilities that it gets throughout the game. The first one that you get is from Lapras in the beach area, and then you get Graveler when you reach the volcano area, and
Yeah.
then finally when you reach the Sky Islands, you get a Dragonite ability, which lets you. It doesn't let you fly, but it lets you glide. But
The
the
flying comes
slowness of
later.
it is enough to where like you could go around the
Yeah.
map pretty easily. Uh, but then yeah, you do get after you finish the game, and don't make the mistake I did
Hmm.
when you finish the game and you exit out the credits thinking that you can get done with the game faster. You
No.
can't. You do that, and it just forces you to sit through the credits again. My
they're,
mistake.
they're so real for that, by the way. No, you're gonna watch all this. You know how much time we put into this.
True. But then you watch them and the
Yeah.
game ends, or the main game ends, but then you have the like after game stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun, and I love this game, and I hope it keeps going
Yes.
forever.
Like yeah, the Ditto transformation, dude, and they give him the Ditto face from that one episode of Pokemon, which is so funny because that's just supposed to be that one Ditto's thing, but it's so
But yeah,
marketable. You gotta make it
listen,
everybody.
you can say that as much as you want. Ever since that episode came out, Ditto's
Mhm.
face has been that way. Like, it's just how Dittos look.
It's just how Ditto's look.
Even though, to me, in canon, there should only ever be just one Ditto because it was an experiment. Like, I feel like there's way more Dittos than they let on
Mm-hmm.
because or what there actually should be, because they're failed experiments from Team Rocket trying to recreate Mew,
Yeah.
who is the like
The soup, like the
the
base,
super Pokemon,
the super
the
Pokemon.
genetic identity for all Pokemon,
Yeah, the
and that's why
baseline.
it can transform into all of them. But
I
I,
think. I'm sorry.
why are you sorry?
I think Ditto is Ditto. Knowing Team Rocket, they absolutely, especially knowing Team Rocket as they're portrayed in this game, they low key crazy. So I think they would just keep spamming that button until they finally got one that worked, or Dittos can just divide like cells.
Did
They
Team
all
Rocket even build Mewtwo? Or wasn't it a different company?
no, it
And
was
then
Giovanni.
okay, I don't know why
Yeah.
in my head I was thinking that it was another like science company that made Mewtwo, and Team
Mm-hmm.
Rocket was just like, "Nah, we're taking this one as well."
Well, to be fair, a couple of others have done it. Team Flare did it for some reason.
True.
That wasn't even part of Lysander's plan. He just wanted to see if he could.
And he was so real for that.
He was so real. Let's talk about. Okay, so there's a few other unique Pokemon we missed. There's a Smeargle with shit all over his face. Mosslags. Professor Tangrowth is really interesting, but we'll have to talk about him more in the spoilers.
Smeargle, the French swan.
The French swan. Interestingly enough, there is a Rotom who gets a new form in this game that actually has a new typing. He's the only one of these guys who gets a new typing for this new form, and I really hope it like gets to be put into actual games, whether it's Winds and Waves or Champions or whatever.
Oh yeah, his CD player.
Mm-hmm. DJ Root. They did such. Go on.
I guess. I mean, he's technically had something similar.
Yeah.
Because doesn't he turn into a boombox with one of his transformations? Or something like that?
His in-game transformations are like toasters and shit. He's not had a sound-based one. He's had a phone and a drone and a Pokédex we've not used to battle with. But this is the first like new form since Platinum to get like a whole typing. So I'm low-key kind of hoping we actually get to use him, but I know it's just because they thought it'd be cool to do that. It is.
What is his topping in this game?
It's just electric normal.
Oh.
Yeah. He loses Ghost. After Platinum, he loses Ghost when he transforms.
You don't see a lot of Ghost top anymore.
Dead ass, man. Alright, so...
Anyways, the humans are all dead, and they're not actually in space. It's just more Pokemon.
Okay, so... into the spoilers we go. I guess we've explained enough about everything else. Throughout the game, you're given different logs. Oh, shit, we never even talked about customization. Do you want to talk about customization real quick? Because I was a little disappointed they didn't, like, let us keep purple skin and do,
yeah,
like...
So, yeah, you get... Throughout the game, you get different costumes and hair pieces. In order to customize your Ditto, you get to change the skin color, color of the hair, and then you get to pick the different outfit pieces. Something that me and him were both a little disappointed about was they don't let you keep the purple skin that Ditto has. If you choose the purple option, it just makes the entire thing purple. Like it's half transformed, which is like whatever, but still, I was like, oh, that sucks.
I think it would have been interesting to give... The customization's perfectly fine for what it is. It's something they'll keep adding to in updates.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll let us have like just straight up purple skin without making our whole shit purple. Hopefully. I just want that option. You should get that looked at. But throughout the games, there's all these different dialogue trees, and there's this whole big mystery about what happened to the humans. It's basically your main mission. Because as we learn through the different logs and stuff, Professor Tangrowth, basically our main guide through this world, he's been here since the humans left. And before the humans left, because as we'll learn, the humans predicted all these ecological disasters happening. So they created a system to put the Pokemon inside of a large PC system so they'd survive. And then they shot off into space, but for some reason Tangela was one of the few who was never put inside the system, so he had to travel alone. Which is really sad for him.
Yeah, but there is a hacker. Mm-hmm. Another one of the logs you find is the logs of the hacker that, or the programmer who made the PC system that they were going to use to fit all of these Pokemon into, and realizing that humans probably weren't going to be coming back, they make a failsafe program that will shut the PC down and release all of the Pokemon in the inevitability that they don't return to Earth and the Pokemon need a place to, like... Because the whole thing is, like, even if, like, everything goes to shit and they have to leave Earth, they're, like, it would be better off if the Pokemon were able to just go free and try and live a life, essentially. And they do that. They definitely do that. They get freed after a bit. They go hog wild. Ditto Ditto gets
Yeah.
Ditto comes into town and is like, okay, I'm gonna recreate everything you've ever known in your entire life.
Basically. I think it actually is just insinuated that Ditto was first, either because its unique biology would have been perfect to be like the first test subject to see if everything's good, or it was just luck of the draw, and then us making the environments is what helps everybody else start showing up.
I believe it,
I believe it.
but I'll believe anything if you pay me enough.
That's true enough. Hey, a politician over here. Look at this guy. No, the world's fine. I don't know what you're talking. No, it's fine. Don't
But
don't look at the spaceship behind me. No.
yeah, but
It's like
then
in
one of
WALL-E.
the big story plots of this game as well is the humans do end up going to space,
Mm-hmm.
but then after that, Team Rocket
Good old
and
Team
all of their
Rocket.
infinite wisdom is like, okay, we're gonna make our own rocket to go after him.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
because
don't remember exactly what they say, but it's like they're trying to pull one big scheme again, or it's like they're trying to help in their own
oh
way, or they think they can do it better.
oh, I've got you. I've got you. See, Team Rocket, when they were making the ships to leave atmosphere, they were dividing the evil teams up into individual rockets to keep them separated so they didn't pull any terrorist bullshit. But Team Rocket was like, but what if we wanna? So they come up with their own plan, and they kind of figure out that, hey, after a while, they may run out of oil. So we're going to stockpile our own oil and fuel, and then we're going to
Yeah,
look like heroes when they can't get back to the basic. Excuse me. Basically, Team Rocket's being a bunch of dicks again. But I'm pretty sure it's insinuated that they all died on Earth, so I don't think it matters.
yeah. So, just to basically spoil the ending,
Yeah, we're
the
already
actual
here.
ending of the game is you finish building Team Rocket's rocket for them,
Mm-hmm.
essentially. Like, I'm gonna, to me, it has to be hundreds of years after they're gone. Like, the way that everybody talks about it, the way it looks, the way everything is like destroyed or like ripped up, it's been too long.
Yeah.
Um, and so you help Team Rocket build this rocket, and the final thing you put in it is a picture of yourself or a picture that you've taken, and it can be of anything. I put the picture of me and Chubby that we took.
Oh my god, I did the same thing.
Yeah, we took a bunch of selfies. Our last recording, which you'll probably see us doing at some point if it's
Yeah.
still going. But we took a bunch of selfies with each other, and we're just like, okay. But I ended up sending that. But the ending of the game is the rocket takes off into
Hmm?
space, and the end credit scene is you watching this ship go through galaxies. Like
Yeah, it looks really
it's
cool.
not just like our solar system, but it's like tons of solar systems away. And eventually, this ship finds it, and in the ship is like a Ditto flag. So like it's supposed to be like the humans,
Yeah.
but I'm not too sure that it is the humans. Or if it is, I think that this is setting up the Pokemon world and the human world. Like I don't think these are the same places. Like I think that this game takes place on the Pokemon world, and that like
He thinks this is a tie-in to Mystery Dungeon.
I don't think it's just a tie into Mystery Dungeon. I think it's just a tie into like the whole like there's two different worlds where the Pokemon live together and the humans live together.
Mm-hmm.
Because in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and all of those games, it's like, oh, humans don't exist here. We've
Yeah.
heard about them. We have some of their shit, but they're not here.
Right.
And then on the other side, it's like, oh, we don't know where these Pokemon come from.
Yeah. Okay. And then you have me, and I don't want to make this sound like some kind of new world, old world creationism
New
or what.
World Order.
You know that like people are like, oh, the world was 3,000 years old, or the people were, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, well then let's just forget that part. I'll cut it. But I think this is only like a few hundred. No, I don't even think it's a few hundred. I think this is Like this is a probably like 60, maybe 60 to 200 years or so. Maybe not even 200. I think it's pretty short.
it has to be quite a while. Like I'm thinking a couple hundred because of the way that everything like is destroyed.
Yeah, and I get you, but like without us to maintain it, I think a lot of things like we know from like real world examples like Chernobyl or something, just how quickly these places can go under. I think, and especially because we have a few logs that talk about how some humans came back and checked on it, but just stopped after a while because they ironically ran out of fuel because Team Rocket stole it all. I think what the game is setting up is that was our trainer in that pod, and now they have the fuel to come home with the fuel that was in that rocket pod.
I just don't know. I really don't. Like I mean, I'm always an optimist. Like I'll always be one. But I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know if the humans are coming back anytime soon, or if they ever will. New World Order. Ditto, Ditto and Tangrowth.
I also think about the legendaries. I feel like if it was like super long, they would be a little bit more concerned. Like a lot of them basically say, "Yeah, I don't mess with humans anyway." But it is awkward that I'm not seeing any. Like if this was like a long time after, I feel like even Arceus or somebody would
I
come
just
down
wish
like, "Bro,
this,
where?"
this literally all of this would be solved if they would just tell us how long it's been. Like if they literally the second they tell us exactly how long it's been without humans,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have to worry about it. We know exactly what it is.
They can never tell us that. They either can never tell us that, or you'll get a DLC where they return. Because the only thing we have to go off of is literally Tangrowth. He's the first one of these guys we've actually seen like gray with age, but also
That's true.
it's a grass type. So he could be over a few hundred. Like we've seen like there's like that one kaiju Venusaur in the manga that's all roots. And this is already sounding like that one Godzilla anime trilogy where the humans have to leave Earth because of some disasters.
Oh, Godzilla Earth.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So you mentioned the thing as well, and it shows age. Moss lax.
Mm-hmm.
Like in order for moss to grow that much onto his body and like everything else, there's gotta be some time passing.
Well, he is encased in a cave for a very long in a moist, mossy cave for at least a decade or two. Like I'm not saying our trainer would be like
No,
young
he's
when they.
been no. Moslax has been there since before the humans left because he said that because he obviously he's been there for a while, but he tells us directly that humans used to come and feed him while he was there because he never moved. So it was
Right.
like this thing. I kind of like to think of it as like a I know it's obviously not, but it's like a town thing. Like, oh, everybody loves this Snorlax, so we're
Yeah.
just gonna keep feeding him so he doesn't have to move. But
That has precedence. They've done that a few times in the series with Snor.
yeah, because he's like a Buddha, kinda.
Okay.
He's just he's just There's a lot of worshippers of Snorlax in Pokemon. I don't know what else to
He's
say.
so handsome. He's based off one of the one of the game makers. Like literally, he's in most of the games with a Snorlax on his.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
It is pretty fun. But as you were
So,
saying, been a long
uh,
time.
let's talk about the Trap Inch agenda.
The Trap Inch agenda?
No,
What's that? Are you talking about like, oh, he should be bug?
I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
Is he not a bug? I thought he was a bug.
He is a bug, but he's not bug type.
Don't fool me like that.
Anywho. Is there anything else you want to talk about when it comes to you?
I think that the legendaries are default with why the world sucks.
I think it's either them or somebody's plan popped off because the 12-year-old meant to stop them was too busy playing with their Ditto.
That's true. Okay, so did they ever show the trainer? I
No.
had this like mind bug the other night where it was fucking the trainer from Pokemon Emerald was his trainer.
Oh, okay.
I had this fucking mental bug in my head of like I psyopsed to myself, and I was like, oh, so our trainer, like we knew who he was, but he's like, because I swear to God, in like the original trailer for Pokemon Pokopia, they showed his
Yeah.
trainer,
I think.
and I swear to God, I think you're right about that, about it being like, oh, the kid that was supposed to save us all
Mm-hmm.
just was like, fuck it, I don't.
Yeah, this ain't my problem.
Yeah.
And
Let me see if I
you
can find
wouldn't
that announcement.
you wouldn't be far off because this took place in a time period where Team Rocket was active, as well as Kyogre and Groudon being
And then
reawoken. So
that, but
that
then
makes a lot of
also,
sense.
if you look at it, the SS and Never Leaves Port,
Yeah.
uh, all of the gym leaders are still where they're supposed to be.
Yes, we
Uh,
don't have Jazz or Janine instead of Koga.
yeah, we don't hear about the Elite Four at all.
Yeah.
I think no, is
Oh.
Sabrina one of the Elite Four?
No, she becomes a movie. Well, it does talk about her being a movie star, but I don't know if she became a movie star. Okay, that's actually kind of a bad one. That might have hurt us because Sabrina being a movie star is definitely something in black and white, not red and blue.
But
But that's
still, it's
minor.
like,
Yeah.
uh, well, I mean, that could just be a thing of like her wanting to be a movie star, but it's still a thing of like nothing. It could also just be me reading into it too much of because this is the problem with Pokemon fans is we read into things too much. And why is this Pikachu the same? Why is this Pikachu a different shade of color? I don't know. They have more colors in their color palette now. Who gives a
I
fuck?
don't know.
But
Oh, are you talking about Windy and Wavy Chew? The shiny Pikachu?
I'm just talking about Pikachu in general because I remember when I was a kid. I remember everybody was losing their fucking minds because Pikachu was a different shade of yellow. Like he went from being like a grayish yellow to like a more prominent bright yellow. And my first thought was they just have more colors to work with now. Like this isn't the world isn't ending. There's not some conspiracy theory. Pikachu can have a neck. I swear, guys.
There is a
But
conspiracy theory because what did that stupid ghost girl mean when she said I wasn't the one? It's been 20
uh,
years.
so when she said that you weren't the one, it's because you weren't the one, and that she's
Uh-huh.
looking for a certain one.
Looking for that piece of shit who destroyed her world because they were too busy playing with their Ditto.
Brother, I'm always playing with my Ditto. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, I'm always up playing with my Ditto, man.
Who are playing with their Ditto right now?
Totally turn that shit into a motorcycle. Like Godzilla.
I don't want to know what you would do with your Ditto. I'm gonna
I
be so
just told
honest.
you what I do with my Ditto.
I listen. You're talking about turning it into Godzilla. I just.
What do you mean
Are
by
you
that?
keeping? Are you keeping him in your room? Like.
What? What are you insinuating?
So your favorite Pokemon is Lopunny.
My favorite Pokemon's Torterra, who's not in this.
Ew.
Anyway, this is probably like some sort of Elseworld or end of timeline or something,
It's the
whatever.
Pokemon world.
Fine. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Where'd they go? Where the hose?
This is the origin of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh my god!
What?
It's the fucking island in the sky. That's totally fucking. That's the Sky Islands. Boom! I'm connecting the pieces.
Buy my
Gates to
pages.
infinity.
Where does the WiiWare games fit into that?
So Wii's actually exist in the Pokemon universe, and I
That's
like to think all the
true.
WiiWare games are just like games they would play in universe.
Alright, so this is such an inception point that they're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in the world that's going to become Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
You have to assume they have those kinds of things, though, right?
I
Like,
mean, yeah. Yeah, pretty sure. I think there is a game where they're like, yeah, I'm playing red. And you're like playing red and it's talking about them playing red. It's like, there's precedence.
I mean, the Game Freak developers exist in universe, so
Does that mean they're dead? I mean they're in space right now.
Oh fuck!
Jupiter and Saturn.
This is how Nintendo announces the end of their Game Freak partnership.
Where do the Ultra Beasts fit into this?
They don't fucking exist. They need to die. Wait, what are the Ultra Beasts again?
It's like Guzzlord and Nihiligo, like from Sun and Moon. The not Paradox Pokemon.
Oh no, they can stay. Um,
He doesn't like they turned Entei into a Triceratops.
because it makes no sense.
It's a paradox. It's like a
No,
metaphor.
no. The whole idea between that stupid DLC and it's like, oh, what if the Pokemon were in the ancient past? What would they look like? Oh, the Pokemon are in the ancient future. What would the legendaries look like? Makes no sense. They would still look the same. You're just trying to be different. That's why nobody likes you, Sword and Shield. Likes you, Scarlet and Violet. You're too different. You're the black sheep of the family.
You're the black
That's why
sheep.
you're not invited to the Christmas cookout. I'm sorry. I didn't.
That was insane. I don't know why you did that.
I completed the living Pokédex in Sword and Shield, and I haven't been the same.
Man really likes it. Max. Eternity.
I don't know how I feel about Eternatus, actually.
I know.
Because I don't know
it's
what
so
it
weird.
implies.
Like,
It's such a one-time Pokemon that you don't do anything with, and it's never talked about again, and it just really confuses me.
The more you think about Eternatus, the worse it gets. We'll talk about it one day. For now, do you want to do prop hunt? Do you want to show these people the best mode in the game? You know what? We're gonna do the first round in my area.
Oh.
In my waste.
Oh yeah, you can, yeah. Because most of the footage that you'll see of us playing prop hunt, I think, is in mine because I just had.
Yeah, you've actually got your shit.
Yeah, I've been building a lot more. What's up, buddy?
That's a good response. Look at us. Hey, look at us.
I know. My outfit is all X's because my name is Xander with an X and not a Z, like you hateful bitches want to call it. Wait, so am I hiding or am I seeking?
You're seeking.
Okay, I'm gonna go hide in the Poke Center until you tell me to come out.
Okay.
Why are there so many babes in here? Wait, no, I was gonna leave to look at your house, but I'll just wait.
Yeah, do it. Do your countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Can't turn this thing. Can't rotate.
All right. Looks like I have to find you now.
Good luck.
Dude, I get stamps from your island as well? I didn't know that. Heck yeah, I just got a stamp I needed. Hold on, I'm buying things, and then hold on. I'm buying collectibles. Okay, now I'm coming to look for you.
Damn it, I drowned.
Yeah, okay, maybe I'll take a second then. So you're near water.
I'm in the middle area around the Pokemon.
Like where the Poke Center is and stuff? You mentioned water, so you're obviously like...
I'm not near. I'll just go ahead and tell you, I'm not near the water, no.
Okay. Okay, beforehand I was making fun of you because you like got rid of everything you owned in this area, but now I'm kind of digging it. Now that you've actually put buildings down.
Yeah, well, I'm actually like working on it. Don't look at Scyther's house. It looks like junk.
Which one of Scyther's?
The stupid pink one that I tried to make myself, but it came out pretty bad.
This one next to the log hut?
Yeah.
No, this looks good, buddy. I think it's too small for the Pokemon. Or no, I guess not. They can live here. But no, that looks good. That's fine.
Okay.
I think you're creatively too hard on yourself. Where the fuck are you?
That's a good question.
Are you in your own hole?
No, I'm around the Pokemon.
You're around the Pokemon Center.
No.
Are you?
You
Are you
mean?
this?
What do you mean no?
Are you this lamp? Where the fuck are you?
Told you, man. I'm on the Pokemon Zone.
I know you're around the Pokemon Center, but where? Am I cold or warm?
You're hot.
I found you.
No.
Fuck.
You're cold, cold, cold. Warmer.
You said I was hot over
warm,
here?
yeah, hot.
What? Oh, are you the picnic set?
No.
No. Oh, whoa! I didn't even see you. Whoa! What the?
Here,
Okay.
I'll show you where I was. I was following you.
You were following me? Oh, you little shit.
I thought it would be
It's
really
hard to
good
see in the
footage.
rain.
Here, I was up here while you were talking about this.
Did I literally come up and like
Yes,
jump on you?
yes, you did.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
so fucking
that's
long.
that's perfect footage. So I had to do it.
This sucks. Okay.
I shield on. Why don't you follow me and help me find?
Wait, what is it?
I'm gonna have shield on.
Oh.
Chill.
Ah, you son of a bitch! I can't have your Pokemon follow me.
No, that'd be such a giveaway.
That'd be so. Well, that's what I was saying the last time when I did it, because they.
Like, we found you.
Oh no, I need to see if I can do it properly. Oh no, it makes it. It makes you. You have to like. Can I do? Okay, yeah, you do. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, shield on, let's find is it.
You sound so confident in yourself.
Oh, I have every reason to be. I'm getting the boys together. My roommates.
I'm in the like upper village area.
Upper. Okay.
The one you have lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, cause all my lights.
Yeah, all the lights and wires.
He's on my home turf. I should be able to tell.
I didn't hide in a building.
Okay, that was gonna be my first. He didn't hide in a building. Are you a lily pad?
I'm not. Did that stupid fucking dog follow you around?
They're not dog. You leave them alone.
He looks like a he looks like a dog lizard.
Another tricer.
Oh god, I got so scared. Oh,
What?
I forgot you. I forgot you had you have like a bunch of the dinosaurs following you, and one of them like ran up to me at first, and I thought it was because he could see me, and then it was just pathfinding you.
Oh, are you one of the flower bushes?
No.
Why did you pause so long, Xander? Let's see.
No reason.
Well, these should look pretty similar.
I ran away.
He ran away.
I'm hopping right
Piece
now.
of shit. I knew it was one of the flower bushes, you little shit.
I was like, if I make it match, he's not gonna know.
But I guess
Because you have 3 on this side and a diagonal. I was like, well.
the reason I had a feeling it was a flower bush is because I did take one of them. Cubone.
Sorry, Remy, I have to take your skin.
I'm ready. Would have looked a lot better if I placed some.
You know, I still haven't watched the trailer for Winds and Waves.
You've still not seen the trailer for Winds and Waves?
I know!
Dude, it looks really good.
I know, I really want to see it. I don't know what's wrong with me, I just haven't yet. Because it looks, like every screenshot I see of it, it doesn't look like the same Pokemon anymore. And I'm so happy about that too, because I think Scarlet and Violet was going in the right direction in terms of how things should look, but I
Uh-huh.
think they didn't commit to it fully, and they still tried to hold on to some things. This game, they're just throwing caution to the wind and saying, "Fuck it, we ball."
We are
Uh,
so tired of these damn complaints. Fine, fine.
Fine, have it your way.
No Unova remake for you, but
Not Legends Unova next time.
oh, that'd be
I would
great.
actually, I would cry.
Bud, they're doing Galar.
I'll kill myself.
Don't say that.
Unless it's like medieval times and we're getting the Legend of the Sword and Shield, that would be kind of sick.
That would be
I
kind of
would
sick.
forgive them. Give us fighting humans with our fighting Pokemon.
Oh, that'd be that's literally all I've ever wanted, but they wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna spoil it. I've seen. Who knows if they even make the game?
Oh,
You want a hint?
yeah.
I'm behind you, like in that half of it.
Like over here.
Yeah, like if the middle of the area is split between my house, right side and left side, then I am on the left side.
The left.
Yeah, the side with the meteor camp and the.
No, you wouldn't do that again.
Well, we don't know that.
I thought it was gonna be I thought you were gonna be this dirt block. I was gonna be like, really?
No, no, I ran out of luck with that leaf shit. I wouldn't do that again.
Like colder or warmer?
Warm.
I'm so warm.
So warm, but not in the way you think.
I have pee running down my leg.
I was thinking rain, but that's okay. He would be warm.
Oh, dude. I honestly, when we get that first really nice summer rain, I'm gonna sit outside in it. I miss a good summer rain. It's so nice.
Have the credits and shit play over you.
Yeah, yeah. Get one of those those fake candy cigarettes, and I just go.
Oh,
I go outside and like sit on my front steps, like.
I used to devour
What?
those.
Oh yeah, me too. Even now, whenever I find them at gas stations, I always pick up a couple packs because they're still universally only like 50 cents.
Universe.
But no, I'm gonna sit like Agent K at the end of Blade Runner on my front steps and just lay in the rain.
Laying in the rain. I'm gonna tell you you're cold.
I'm cold.
Yeah, man, you're cold.
I was
Warmer.
warmer over here.
Warmer.
What?
Warmer.
You're not-
Warm.
You're not playboy, are you?
Hotter.
What?
That's.
Maybe.
Let's not go over there. You don't. I'm. Warm. Hot. Scalding.
Hot.
Scalding.
Red
Scalding.
hot.
Scalding.
Red hot. I don't.
Scalding.
Where are you?
One of these
You
things. Scalding hot, man. You're really close to me. And he fell off.
Okay, well, you don't need to talk about my career like that.
Take a wild guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have known. I was like, he wouldn't have 3. There's no reason for him to be 3. This one's for
Lampet.
Cubone. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, you got the Cubone memorial over on the other side.
Yeah. That was his mom's grave I turned into.
Have we realized that we're just, like, a little bad at this, maybe?
Xander, I don't think there's a way to be good at this.
Well, I think we're good at hiding, we're just not good at seeking.
I don't know. I thought I was spot on with the bush thing. You were the one who were like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was playing my mind games.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You guys are like,
I've got an idea for my next round.
okay.
It's gonna be funny.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna hide in the Pokemon Center. Do you want to do it in a different area, or you want to do it in this area?
We'll do one more round here, and then we can go to a different one for a while.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, it's time?
Yeah, it's time.
Alright, I'm coming. Let's figure out where he hid, boy.
This is so stupid.
Something stupid, he said.
Let's see how long it takes him, chatters.
Which area are you in?
Like the Poke Center area.
He left Discord. It was so good he had to leave Discord.
Don't worry. You'll find me eventually. But yeah, I'm in like that Poke Center area.
Okay. Did you turn into like a thing of grass?
I did not. But I see you running around.
Are you this sparkles on?
I see you.
I don't remember having two things over. Maybe I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You did.
I don't remember
There
this
you go.
mole on my hand. Oh my god, are you the Ditto on the chair? What?
I was like, it would be so funny if I just turned into a Ditto. Hello.
It was fun. Ew, don't cry on me, man. What the heck?
Ew. Oh, you can turn into that?
Yeah, I gotta make my escape. So, do you want to do it in my Skyland, or do you want to go to your, or do you want to do it
Wait.
in your areas?
Which, that's up to you.
Let's
We could just do it in one of my areas or yours.
Let's do it in the mall.
It's perfect size for an elevator, so I was like, they obviously want me to put one here.
Oh yeah, that is exactly what they wanted to do with that big old ladder. I'm not sure why you took the ladder at all.
Why? What else would? Well, they picked up that. What's your favorite Pokemon game?
My favorite Pokemon game? Okay, now this is gonna be pretty out of left field.
Battle Revolution.
It's Rangers Shadows of Almia.
Oh, okay, so the best Rangers game.
Literally the best game I think they've ever made.
I don't know if it's the best one they've ever made. That's the one where you actually go to like the Ranger Academy first and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you meet the Bidoofs in the basement.
That shit was...
I remember that terrified me when I was little.
Oh yeah, it was scary.
I was like, oh, why are they making such scary noises? They're beavers.
They're beavers. What the hell? Beavers don't... oh my god. If I showed you this place...
Game? What place?
It's house I based. Home
No,
base.
where's your house?
It's right here.
Where's the house?
Right here. Over here. We're gonna do hot and cold for the...
My camera's turning. Where is here?
Right here.
Which island?
Behind you.
Oh, see, you were in the other form, so I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of trash bags.
This is,
a loudspeaker.
This is certainly a you kind of house.
I just need the teleport, man.
What song do you have playing?
Ultra Ruins.
Oh yeah, you do have Ultra Ruins playing. Yeah, this is you know what? I think this is symbolic of how you view Pokopia in a way.
This is the practical home.
Yeah.
What is that shit like? This is how men live, and it's just a PlayStation, a TV, and a mattress.
You broke your building. I'll do the date. We'll do one floor at a time. I'm gonna hide in the foyer first. The foyer.
Oh, the first floor?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just sit outside.
All the smells and colors.
Smells and colors.
I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my Sky Islands. I want to repair them, but at the same time, I'm like, how?
Right? I think they're almost a little too out there, but I think that's the point. They wanted one area that's just like...
I still think I could do it. It's gonna take me a little bit more time to figure it out.
I'm on the bidet. My little Ditto booty's on the bidet.
I'm so proud of you.
He's getting a wash, man. Getting a little wash.
My trainer doesn't wash me.
That's That's too bad.
It's that's something to say.
I
Okay,
I didn't need to.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
I love how your Poliwhirl is waiting for you to take his quest to make 2 pop art couches.
Oh,
And
I
you haven't
have.
accepted it.
Oh, I have the quest. I just ain't done that shit.
You should. You get nothing out of it except environmental rays.
Are you the lone tree?
I'm not. I'm sorry to say that's one that you put down.
I've not touched this.
I haven't either.
I,
I did the main quest line for this. I made some buildings to get some more Pokemon, and that was it.
yeah. As soon as I got Mewtwo. Are you one of the computers?
Maybe.
Okay, I was gonna say they wouldn't give you 2 free laptops.
There's quite a few of them actually.
Okay, I'm gonna go hide on the playground floor. You wanna wait down here?
Oh, the daycare. Okay.
Yeah. Dandal returned home. Uh-oh.
My internet must have kicked out a little. That's fine. I'll just reconnect.
What am I gonna do without you? It's like playing hide and seek by myself. It's middle school all over again.
You played hide and seek by yourself, so I already know immediately where you are.
How does he know? How would he know? Did you tell him? Chat, did you tell him?
I don't actually know.
Chat, did you tell him?
I was being facetious.
Do you think there's ever an episode of Dora where she crashes out and looks to the camera like, did you fucking say something? Did you say something? And then like Boots has to be like, Dora, who are you talking to? Say something. Did you say something? Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Alright. Alright. Alright, you're hot. You're so hot right now.
You're the chair.
Yeah.
You're the chair.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah. I can.
Whoa.
Oh.
But I guess I'm gonna hide on the
cafe.
the cafeteria.
The cafeteria.
The capybara.
Capybara. There has to be a capybara Pokemon.
I would be really surprised if there wasn't, because this is all supposed to be like Polynesian stuff, right?
You know what? He's gonna be the normal type.
I would probably say yes to that. That's probably true.
It's like a good idea. Like they've done.
There's a whole area of this cafeteria that I didn't know existed, by the way.
Oh my god. Are you almost ready?
I am ready, actually.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there.
I am ready.
Oh. I'm on my way then. There's too many benches here.
There's too many what?
Too many benches.
It smells like bench in here.
Like benches. That's interesting. Look at all these little items. Look at all these little things.
Did I ever show you the Lego Star Wars mech I got?
Are you this block?
No, don't be ridiculous.
It's too easy in here.
Because everything's already put together.
Everything's already put together, and I've just got to look for the thing it doesn't let me click on. All right, final round. Let's both hide in Giovanni's and try to see if we can find each other.
Both hide?
Yes.
Then how are you supposed to find us?
I'm gonna go in first, and then I'm
gonna... I see. Okay.
And then you're gonna come in and hide, and we're gonna then we gotta guess and figure out who's who.
Wait, so you're gonna...
That's right. We're both gonna hide.
That doesn't make any sense, because you're gonna go in, and then you're gonna see me hide.
No, I'm gonna have my eyes closed.
This doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
because how much... This...
Okay, I'm ready. Closing my eyes. Closing my eyes.
This is a bad idea.
Editor, put the blindfold on.
You're the editor.
Yeah. Hey, editor, put the blindfold on. I can hear bang.
I mean, I already know where you are, so it's not really fair.
What? How do you know which one I am?
Because I know this location will.
Oh yeah? Well, why don't you just say it then, pal?
You're the chair at the end of the
God
table.
damn it. That's what I was hoping you were gonna do. Just turn it to. Now, why
Actually,
is there?
When I saw it, I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just done it and saved you.
And then we open. That's exactly what I was
Oh
hoping
no, I
you were
should have
gonna
done
do.
this and just extend the table and more.
I wouldn't have noticed, but I am freaked out about this random chair over here.
That's for Lysander.
The king chair. He doesn't get a real chair.
See, I played Sun and Moon. I didn't beat it. What happens in it, and I didn't see anything on Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I know Cynthia's in one of them though.
She's in both.
Yeah, because you fight her after the game's done, essentially.
Wally's in both.
Wally, okay, we talked about it last time. We need to talk about it again.
I love.
Wally is an immortal twink, and I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they chose him of all people, but like, I swear to God, I think his Gardevoir is siphoning like fairy dust and putting it into his blood or something.
It is supposed to protect its trainer. And if you don't know what we're talking about, we talked about the Pokemon timeline the first time we did this, and I mentioned how in Sun and Moon, Red and Blue look so much older, which is really funny because Ruby and Sapphire is supposed to take place at the same time as Red and Blue, which is kind of like where I was going with that Emerald stuff a minute ago. But that means Wally, even though he's the same age as Red and Blue, just never changed at all.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Like, they show him off, and he's still, like, he looks the exact same age, even though everyone else is aging around him, and I just...
It's the same in-battle model from Oraz. Like, he didn't do anything.
But I guess that's all we really got for this. I mean, we've talked about Pokopia.
Yeah.
We've played a little bit more Prop Hunt because, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the fucking... entirely my fault, by the way, the mess up on the mic. And potentially...
It was really funny.
I didn't think... It was a good thing we did it because we both hadn't beaten the game when we first did it. It was good to come in with some more context and talk about it, but like otherwise, a little miffed. And if it shits itself anymore, I'm gonna be more miffed.
We'll just stream and talk about it after if it does it again.
No, we're just never gonna talk about Pokopia ever again. Like even if it gets like a major update, it just why is the channel so quiet about this?
I can't do it. I can't do it again.
That's what happened to me and Magikarp Jump.
Where the fuck is Magikarp Jump?
That's for next time. See you next time on the Chubby Cat. Xander, what do you know about legal cockfighting?
Quite a bit, actually.
But with fish.
Never mind, you've lost me.
Is that how we're ending this?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Go check out our streams. I stream with him a lot.
Yeah.
I don't stream as much as I used to, but hopefully I will be eventually. And I'll probably be on his next streams.
Yeah. Editor, put the link. Put the link. Put the link in there.
Put the links.
Show a clip. Show a clip of him gambling.
Show the clip of me winning $100,000 and losing it all at once.
Then show me gambling and winning in the silver ROM hack that I'm probably not going to go back to.
And then show our best crash out which was us playing Gates to Infinity, where we're just screaming upset because the game is so fucking long.
And then we played the Horse Girl Simulator.
And then we played the Horse Girl Simulator.
Yeah. Or talk about...
Editor, make a clip montage.
Editor, show the clip where I say her and it just completely ruins his best run on Genocide Undying.
Ah, I'm still not over that one.
I know, I'm sorry.
Drama.
Yeah, I was worried about if we go back to red and yellow after doing a genocide route, would that make me have to do it soulless, but we may never finish the genocide. So I won't have to worry about it.
No, we're gonna finish it. I've been practicing.
We'll finish. Alright, everybody. I'm in a hole. In so many more ways than literal. He's been Xandal.
I've been Xandal. He's been Chubby.
I've been a fat little kid. A fat fucking child.
I've been a fat little kid playing Pokemon. Story of my life.
30 years old.